Sorry guys, I'm just playing around with a few different settings, a few different audio issues. I'm just trying to make sure we're not getting rugged by Elon again. But just check in, make sure we come through nice and clear, guys. Check, 1, 2, check. Okay, good. Yep, that's it. We're live on YouTube right now, so I'm just getting that together. Sorry, it is 3 o'clock here in the morning, so in the UK. So I got to try and be a little bit quiet. So my soundboard's gonna be a little bit limited until about an hour or so from now. But yeah, daylight savings. I know time travel's a bitch, I know, but it's only going to be for another week or so, and then my clocks will catch up with yours, and then we should be all back to normal. But yeah, but how you been, Doctor? How's things? Okay, that one there. Good. Yeah, because we got loads going on at the moment. Like, you know, as we can, we got a few drops coming this week. We got some things. So we got the big announcement they had last night or this morning, wherever you might be in the world. Yeah, loads happening. So I'm just now for anyone who's not already liked, subscribed, and all that sort of jazz as well. I've just posting a link in on X for the live stream element of this, so you can interact with us this way. Also, this is a VeVe sponsored episode, so a big thank you for that one, VeVe. And there will be a giveaway running in the background as well. But now I think I've got everything up and running and ready and all together. So if I go add to stage, there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So let's without any more messing around, let's get into it. Let's start with some intro music. I did see the email, so I will try and get that together as the show gets together. But let's kick it off with this one. Let's go with actually no, let's go that one.
This where Wednesdays come through with the fire. Ours man strange connecting. We inspire from Marvel to DC galaxies. We traverse cryptoids and VV in the digital universe. Turn the page, we talk NFTs, know the drill. Comic panels, movie legends, all for the thrill. Randoms. Let's collect wisdom like gems. Be a part of the fam. Hear your voice in the hands. Where the universe collides. Collect, connect where our passion resides.
All right. G'day everybody, Osman Collect 63 here, and we're back again with our Web V Wednesdays after episode 97. Yes sir, episode 97. We're nearly there, guys. Nearly there to episode 100, which is going to be crazy. So... Also, just to double check.
The soundboard is still choppy, man. It's still choppy.
Man,
but I hear it on YouTube, and it's clear as day on YouTube. So
I know. It's weird. It's something like, you know, on YouTube, because I did a test before I went on stream, and like, yeah, on YouTube it sounds fine, but it seems like the problem is from here to X. So I think it's either going to be a hardware issue or a streaming issue. I don't know what it is, but I'm still working, guys. I'm still trying to get it together, but we'll get there eventually. But again, guys, the soundboard isn't just what you guys come here for. You come for all the awesome talk that we do here on this channel. And what is it that we talk about? We talk about all sorts of fun things. We mainly talk about VeVe, but we also talk about other cool stuff. We talk about fandom, comics, collecting, film from time to time if there's anything good on. And yeah, just a general like nice late night, early morning chill out collectors. Nice chill out collectors radio, where we just talk about all things fandom, whether that physical, digital, Marvel, DC, and any other fun stuff in between you guys want to talk about. But predominantly we talk about VeVe, and because this is a VeVe sponsored episode, we should probably talk about VeVe stuff. But before we get all into that, big thank you to everyone who's taken the time out of your busy day to come and chill in the space with us. Much appreciated. I see all the cool kids in the house. See you, Millie, Key Comics, Stars, Oh, stars. So if you haven't checked, I believe you just did your first X Space or just did something on X a little while ago. So that's very cool to see. So thanks for being here, stars. The Real Uncommon Podcast as always. Notorious Moonboy, Doobs. I see Humble Jedi, Double Quill's with us, and D, one and only as always. Also check out Double Quill's new blog as well, which is on her website, which I will be shouting out very, very soon. And yeah, but of course, very, very importantly, my fellow co-host, Dr. Strange. Now, let's see how this goes. Let's go with that one.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, sir.
That's it. I'm trying not to move my microphone around too much because maybe it's a cable, maybe it's the microphone itself. Maybe it doesn't like being moved. That could possibly be an issue.
Man, no. I don't know what it is, but I could tell you. I think Emoji or somebody else was having a similar issue. It was almost like as if once they integrated the live stream thing with X, it started affecting X. But then you can hear everything on the YouTube side clearer. I don't know. I feel like O'Milly might know more than me, but yeah, Spaces gets a little weird, man. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a weird one. Like I looked back on the playback from last week, like when we had Phil on, and some elements in the X space were working, and then some elements in the YouTube chat weren't working. Like on the end there, I think the audio got a little bit weird or screwy. So I don't know what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. But we're all here together. We're all experiencing it together. So we're just gonna try and bear with us and see how we go.
Sit.
That's it. But Doctor, how have you been? How's your week been?
It's been good, man. Overall, I'm here, right? So it's good. I've had a lot of bad things happen though, but I just, process and keep moving, bro. I don't let things stop me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got a lot going on, man. But I just stick with the positive, and that's what I channel my energy into. And just right now, I'm in a really state of being focused.
Yep.
And you have to understand that when you're going through things sometimes, like especially when you're on a certain path and trying to be focused, you got to understand that just the environment we're in, the very planet we're on, the way all of this is built, is that things are going to attack you the most when you're focused on something. So you got to be aware, like, why these things are happening. And that even as crazy as that situation looks, and you like, all right, I have to address that, you still have to stay focused with what you're doing. Still, you can't let things take you off your path too much. Don't neglect them, don't ignore them, but don't be that person that funnels the little bit of energy or whatever energy they have into the wrong thing. So if it's not positive, I'm not really too keen on feeding into it right now, even though it's something really bad. You know what I mean? I'm in another zone right now. So yeah, man. It's good. I'm here, right? I'm here to co-host. So it's a great day, bro. I'll wake up tomorrow, it's even better.
Yes, sir. That's it. Well, someone said to me a long time ago, back when I was in Australia, and I used to work. I used to work with this elderly gentleman. I used to always say to him, like every morning, like, "Morning, how's it going?" And he just looked at me and goes, "Well, you know what? I'm doing pretty good." So I woke up with a heartbeat and a pulse. I think I'm off to a pretty good start. He used to say it every morning to us. I said to him, "You know what? That is actually a pretty good start. So as long as you have a pulse and a heartbeat, I think everything's not too bad."
Exactly.
but I know I'm with you, Doctor. I've had a rather busy week myself. I mean, my kids are getting older, becoming more of a handful. Things at work are being work. So everyone's trying to work the 9 to 5, and then trying to get up this early to try and keep going with these spaces. It takes their tolls as well. Oh, the struggle is real, ladies and gentlemen. But that's what we try and do to keep the content going and keep bringing you these amazing spaces.
Yeah, man, glutton for punishment, man. But maybe it'll all, make sense, soon. We all put in this.
I prefer suffering for your art.
Ooh, that's even better.
Yeah, that's
I like
one,
that.
Okay, so we got a few things on our list of things to talk about. We've got a couple of collectibles drops coming because that's pretty cool. And also we've got this brand new one I just saw as soon as I woke up. I said, "This got this TOBEY My Toy." Have you seen this one yet, Doctor?
No, not at all.
No,
I'm still stuck on the affiliate program. That's the last thing I saw.
Well, that's
mega busy, but let's dig in. What's going on?
Well, let's see. What should we start with? Should we start with the hot topic, which is the affiliate program, or should we go some collectibles first and then we'll jump straight into it?
Wow. I mean, yeah, 53 minutes ago, they just posted something else about how they're going to be doing a live stream tomorrow. Corey and MC, they're going to be talking about the affiliate program and Beauty and the Beast. And yeah, that was like just tweeted. So I don't know if you even saw that one, but
Okay, now,
yeah,
like,
we can get into whichever one first, man.
well, that's it. Like we said, like last week, like sometimes
So,
trying to keep track of everything is like drinking from a fire hose. Like next thing you know, you focus on one thing, the next thing they post another thing. It's like, oh come on.
listen, bro, I went to do a Stack and a Slacking episode 2 times in a row. I was coming in, live and hot last minute. So I'm like, you know what? With all the pre-production I like to do, it takes a little bit of time. Let me just do a live stream version.
Yeah,
I go to live stream and cover, it's Jeff. And then literally I go to the website and they had announced it's Jeff Verse. Just in the time that like I checked and put a thumbnail together, set up the live stream, you
yeah,
know what I mean? Set up
yeah,
some intro music. Like within 45 minutes, I'm like, what? So I just end up covering both of them, like just during the live stream. Boom. Same thing happens for Daredevil,
yeah.
11 and 27. So I'm like, man, yeah.
It's like
Y'all are getting 2 for 1 out of me, man. Y'all are lucky, bro. You
I know.
lucky.
It's like BB, you're killing me here. Come on.
I love it though, man. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this Toby thing here looks interesting.
Yeah.
Toby's my this basement? What is this? Renowned Korean
let's
artist Toby.
well, I guess we've decided, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start with the collectibles drop, and also a big thank you as well for everyone. We got Doobs commenting on the live stream thing, saying happy Wednesday, Oz. We've got Digital Toys, thank you for the show, and also guys, because this is a VeVe sponsored episode, there is a giveaway involved with this. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you get over onto the VeVe Collectives YouTube channel and put in the hashtag, where are you? Hashtag. Because I saw the first drop was the Mighty Grover, which is one of my favorite ones growing up as a kid. Our hashtag this time around is going to be hashtag Grover. So you put it in lowercase, and then yeah, if you put that over on the VeVe Collective's YouTube channel, over on the live stream element of this, along with on Osman Collect 63's X page, go to the live stream element of this. Make sure it is the live stream element and not the chats where everyone's posting at the moment. I was streaming. Pick a tool, won't pick it up. That will put you in the draw to walk away with a sponsored VeVe giveaway at the end of the show, which we'll be drawing.
Sure, man. Shout out to VeVe for that, man. Lots of support by them. And really appreciate it, man. I love seeing people in the community walking away with these crazy collectibles, man. So let's just keep it going, man. I don't know how long they can keep doing this. I hope they got a plan to keep doing it because, I think it's going to be a good thing that when people do come in, they just see like when it comes to the community, they'll see how intertwined they are with us and how much they support who is here and doing things in whatever space they're in, whether it's literally they are spaces or YouTube and how much freaking podcasts on Spotify, who knows, but the support is definitely appreciated for it.
That's it. And just for anyone who's over on the X page or not sure what to look for when say the VeVe Collective's YouTube channel, I've got it here on the live stream element right now. So you can see it over on X if you can't see it. So it's the VeVe Collective. So make sure you Google that. And go like, follow, subscribe, and you can get involved that way on the giveaway side of things. I've got one entry so far. So I know the stream pick a tool is working. So get over there, get your hashtags in, and I will run it occasionally as the show progresses. And also make sure it's on Osman Collect 63's X page, and it is the live stream element of the show. So it will get picked up. It just makes you put in hashtag Grover, and it should work. All right, very cool. So let's get into the collectible side of things. So not only have we got this new one, this TOBEY My Toy, which I literally just saw when I woke up, but we've also got some other cool stuff on the horizon as well. So let's start with this one, because this one I got excited for. I was just like, oh, now we're talking. We got Sesame Street. We've got Super Grovers dropping. Now I'm gonna try and do this. Even though my soundboard's being a little bit janky, I'm gonna try and play it regardless, because that's what we're trying to do.
When it comes to YouTube, but I was able to drop that. I didn't want to say something, but man. All right, so we're gonna cover the TOBEY one after this one, right?
Yeah. Well, these ones are quite short, so we should be able to skim right over the top of it.
Yeah, that's true. Man, Super Grover, very interesting. I like what I see so far. Muppets wise, he was definitely one of my faves. So
Yep.
I don't know. I want to see the animation. I don't know if we can yet, but definitely
No.
interesting.
Well, that's the thing is,
Definitely.
I don't think this one's animated.
Ooh.
So it says here, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look. So it says it's time to uncover the ultimate hero because Sesame Street Super Grover is here. So this one's dropping on Saturday, the 22nd of March at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure you guys mark your calendars. And yeah, like we got Super Grover up here front and center along with his telephone box. So looking very, very cool. We've got Super Grover on the front along with his iconic medieval helmet. And looking very, very cool. So it says here, Sesame Street's Grover is a lovable and energetic blue monster known for his enthusiasm and determination, whether he's acting as a waiter, a superhero, or just being his enduring self. Grover himself gives his all, sometimes with his hilarious results, with his curious nature and crafting heart, and caring heart. Grover teaches kids about perseverance, kindness, and the joys of learning through trial and error. Very, very true. So I'm liking the details on the collectibles. Look very clean, and looks like we've got two versions here as well. So we've got our normal version, which is going to be our common. So it says here the Super Grover 3D collectible brings Sesame Street's fearlessness, if not always grateful hero to life in augmented reality with animation. Oh, it does have animation sound, wicked. So with animation and sound, watch as Grover transforms into Super Grover inside a telephone booth before soaring into the air, only to make his hilarious landing. This animated digital collectible captures Grover's heroic enthusiasm and lovable charm. Very cool. So it's a 30 gem price point, and it's only, for a common, is 970 editions, first appearance, and all that other fun jazz. So 30 gems, say 970 commons. But what's our first impressions, Doctor? What are we thinking?
Yeah, I think it's dope. Like I said, I thought it was animated. I was like, I could have sworn it said he does something in a booth or something. I'm like, but I haven't read it since it came out. But yeah, and then I was also thinking if it wasn't animated, that would be kind of breaking the tradition with everything else they've dropped. So I don't see why they would just give us a statue. But in any event, like I said, I want to see the actual animation, but I'm sure it's going to be ridiculous quality. It's probably going to be something a little laughable that he actually does. I like everything else we've got from this series. Freaking quality is insane, so I'm looking forward to it. You know what I mean? He's one of the major characters from the IP, and one that I resonate with, personally.
Yeah,
Still some other things I didn't get yet, a little snuffleupagus action, you know what I'm saying? But we got a Big Bird, we got, we working our way through the characters, and I think they all have a congruent look to them, which is always good, because I hate when like people will start, tapping into an IP, like X-Men, for example. Like Professor X looks animated like Magneto, but then when you put him next to Storm, or then you got all these different Wolverines, like it's kind of just, like they should have made one Wolverine maybe cell shaded then, so kind of, I don't know, that's a whole nother conversation. So yeah, man, it's dope. It's dope. I like the price point. It's on par with what we've been getting. And yeah, I think that we have a special chaser in this as well, right?
Yep, that is very, very true. And also, well, guys, just a reminder as well, if you want to get your hashtags in for the giveaway, just make sure it's on Osmo Collect 63's X page on YouTube, but also on the X streaming part of the element as well. I've literally just put a post on X saying please get your hashtags in here, because I know there are two members of the community putting hashtags in our chat, which unfortunately StreamYards won't pick up. But yeah, if you get over to Osmo Collect 63, so check out my X page, and you should see you should see Grover on the front there right now streaming. And yeah, if you get in the hashtags on that part there, that will be registered. Okay, so going back to it, guys. So yeah, so Super Grover, so we've got 30 gems, 970 editions. That's our common, and then yes, like Doctor said, there is a special edition chaser. So we've got the gold version. So Super Grover Special Edition Gold. So yeah, it looks like it's basically just exactly the same, but looks like the telephone box is going to be gold. So very, very cool, because it likes gold.
Isn't his little crown thing gold too, though?
No, I think it's the same.
No?
I think, as far as I can tell, I think it's just a telephone box.
Obviously, give me the gold crown too.
I know.
Knight's crown or something.
That's it. So, but let me know, guys, if I get that wrong. But yeah, it looks like it's all serious here. So I'm guessing that, judging by the post here, the animation is going to be maybe something along the lines of him coming out of the telephone box, maybe doing like a little
Right.
pose, and he's going to shoot off in the air, and then maybe come crashing back down again on his face. Who knows?
Classic Grover scene right there.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. But yeah, it looks like our chaser is going to be again. It's all 30 gems, and there's going to be 30 editions. So that's like super low. Yeah, special edition, first appearance, and yeah, that's it, guys. There's only the 2 drops. So for 30 gems, you basically got a chance to get yourself the common, which is 970 editions, or you've got the gold one, which is only going to be 30 editions. So that one's going to be quite scarce. But for 30 gems, so I know. I mean, I'm tempted. I'm definitely tempted to give it a go in the market. I'm sorry, on the drop.
I mean, bro, that's. I mean, I don't have the ability right now to pull up any data and see what the previous drops, like how many they minted. But yeah, it seems pretty low. This seems and feels a little low. Like, what are we at? 2,000, close to it. So
what's that? Total,
that's that.
Yeah, because what's that? So total editions is what? So we've got 970. Oh man, it was way too early in the morning for math.
It's a lot of math. Yeah, it's math. It's late over here and early over there. I can't. My brain is.
I know. Just for anyone who's just joining us, yes, it is. It is coming up on 3:30 in the morning here in the UK. So just trying to keep with consistency, but that's time travel for you because all the clocks weren't changed over at the start of the month. Mine is still catching up. But yeah. So let me guess here. So what's that? 970, 70, 80, 90. So what's that? That's 400 editions. But withdraw. What's that? 50. So that's 350. So that's right. 945.
Wow.
For quick math, I think. Obviously, guys, correct me if I'm wrong because my brain is still waking up. But yeah, that sounds about right.
That sounds about right because that's minus where VeVe is going to withhold or whatever.
That's
so,
right.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, that's pretty scarce.
And also it's Grover and it's Sesame Street. So
right, yeah, I mean that's big.
Yeah,
we've only gotten the major characters. We haven't got no scrubs or anything. So I mean, I don't know what the other pieces are doing in the market, and then. Again, I don't remember how many editions those were, but this, it's structured to do well. I think this drop is structured to do well in the market. So that's a positive.
Yeah,
and it's quality. It's quality piece, man. Quality piece.
Like so, like the quality is just looking great. Edition size looking good. 30 gems. I don't know. So are you tempted to give it a go? I'm definitely tempted to give it a go. But yeah, guys, that's going to be dropping on Saturday, the 22nd of March at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's coming on Saturday. And let's see what else. But we've got a few other things coming as well. We've also got Disney, the Beauty and the Beast collection. Now this is also looking pretty cool as well. And this one also comes with a diorama. So
yeah, that's looking crazy.
Here. Also, as well, I just see more hashtags in the chat. VeVe NFT Comics. So if you want to get in on the giveaway, it's got to be on Osman Collect's X page and on the live stream element, not in the chat part. I was StreamYard Picker Tool won't pick it up. Just trying to stay on top of it and just make sure everyone's got an opportunity to get in on this giveaway. Okay, but it says here, Disney Beauty and the Beast character collection. So, the Disney Beauty and the Beast character series showcase beloved characters from the film as 3D digital collectibles, including, so we got Belle in her iconic yellow ballroom gown, Beast, Cogsworth, Miss Potts and Chip, and Lumiere. Each digital collectible captures the unique personalities and memorable traits of these characters from the timeless Walt Disney Animated Studios classic. So, it's all dropping in blind box format. And it looks like, so we've got our common is Lumiere, which is very, very cool. Detail on these things is looking fantastic as well, by the way. So the 3D digital collectible of Lumiere captures the charismatic and charming candlestick from Beauty and the Beast. The digital collectible features animation. Oh, okay, so it features animation for his flames, adding a dynamic element to his glowing presence as he lights up the room with both warmth and humor. Okay, cool. So the flames are going to be animated. 25 gems, okay, 2,400 editions, and that's our common. Then moving on down the line, we've got Belle. So it says Belle, in her iconic yellow gown, captures her elegance and grace from the timeless ballroom scene in Beauty and the Beast. Meticulously designed, this detailed collectible highlights Belle's flowing gown and confident demeanor, showcasing the individual charm that define her character. Cool. 25 gems, uncommon, 1,620 editions. Very cool. Moving down the line, we've got Beast as our rare. So it says Beast portrays his majestic and imposing presence from the ballroom scene, capturing the grandeur of the moment. With intricate details, this digital collectible showcases his regal attire and powerful stature moments before he dances with Belle. So very, very cool. So it's all 25 gem price point, 1,080 editions, and it's our rare. And then moving down the line, we've got our ultra rare, which is in the form of Cogsworth. Cogsworth captures the loyalty and diligent nature of the beloved clock from Beauty and the Beast. This digital collectible showcases Cogsworth's unique personality, from his strict demeanor to his charming, slightly frazzled appearance. So yeah, not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. And last but not least, as our secret rare, don't these look cute? We've got Mrs. Potts and Chip. So Mrs. Potts and Chip showcases the heartwarming duo from Beauty and the Beast. This digital collectible highlights Miss Potts' nurturing motherly nature and Chip's curiously playful charm. 25 gem price point, 300 editions for the secret rare. So very cool. So Doctor, what do we think? So are you intrigued to go for this on the drop, or maybe pick it up on the market? Do you think this might look cool in your VeVeverse? What do we reckon out there, guys?
Well, we didn't get into the diorama, but
No, sorry. Well, the diorama is coming, but I just thought, like, first thoughts before we get into it.
That is the most attractive thing about this drop for me. But as far as this IP, this is not my IP. I would need to see the actual animations going on. Again, I like the ads and stuff, but I really can't tell, like, from what I have seen, these aren't animated enough for me personally. Like, especially when something comes from an animated origin, you got to give me a lot of animation in this day and age, I just feel like. So, I'm hearing animations on certain things that that you ran down, but as far as Beast and Belle, I don't know. I don't know how they really interact. I don't know if you know what I mean. I don't know enough. So I probably am not gonna go for this drop, but I think the price point is great. 25 gems is good. I don't know about the edition sizes and stuff. All of this 2,400 for Lumiere and Bell 1620, Beast is 1080. So it's a little high, I think, but that's just that's just in the space we're in, that I'm coming at that mentality from. You know what I mean? That with these same numbers, a couple of years ago with a bunch of people on the app, we would have been like, yo, this is too scarce. So it's just all relative, terms I'm speaking. But yeah, I like the drop overall, and I think it might do well, man. Who knows, But I think a lot of these things are gonna have their day in the sun at some point, because the brand and IPs are just too strong and the quality is too high. And yeah, even with these edition sizes, it's still not relatively that high. But just for where we are and have been, it feels a little high. So from if I didn't have a lot of gem standpoint, if I really wanted this, I would probably pull a lever, because the main ones you're trying to get, I guess, would be Belle and Beast, right? So it's like you end up with a common Miri. I guess you lost, but a lot of the times we end up with them uncommons. So I guess you would get what you want, and if you get a rare, you get the Beast. But me, where I'm at with stuff is like I would just target Belle and Beast in the market and not really worry about anything else. And I'll just grab a diorama and be happy. But other people want to collect the whole set, and that's everybody's different, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true. I totally get it. Yeah, me personally, if I was going to go for it, I'd probably just get Belle and the Beast as well, along with the Diorama, just keep my daughter happy because like that's one of her favorite movies. Considering like I've had like Beauty and the Beast playing in my house like non-stop for the last at some point it was like for like a month or two like before moving on to the next flavor of the month when it came to Disney.
Right, right. And then, that's the other aspect of this too is some of us have been here for a while.
Yeah,
So I think some of these pieces, some of us might already have in a golden moment for 'em. And if you don't, you can still get them pretty cheap too.
that's true.
So,
Yeah,
um, if I'm trying to make something, a set or a scene, like I wouldn't mind just interacting some golden moments with Belle and
mm-hmm.
Beast and the diorama. You can get by just like that. So it just depends on what you're trying to do. Because now we got a whole nother aspect of collecting. As far as like your motivation to grab certain things, right? Because of the VeVe verse.
That's
So
right.
it's all dependent. At one point for me, my motivation to grab certain things was because I was building in showrooms. So that whole aspect of buying things for that, it has come back and in a major way now. So, but now it also feels weird because sometimes I might have certain things from like Lambos, let's say, right? I was putting together a little showroom and I had two Lambos of one kind and then like one of another kind. And they were there and they were fine. But then I'm looking through my collectibles in the VeVeverse and it showed that that was all the Lambos I had. So my first instinct was to go in the market and like buy one of those Lambos that I know it is loaded, like it's loaded in the VeVeverse from the market. But
Yep.
then when I got in the app, I realized like, yo, you got like six other Lambos, of different kinds and stuff already. Like you don't need to be buying no more Lambos. The problem is they're just not in the app. So again, if they're just not in the VeVeverse. So again, you got to just kind of be careful right now, at least, because you can't just grab things off the market and think like, oh, I'm going to be able to buy this and use it in the VeVeverse. You got to kind of confirm that it's loaded in right now. But they've been loading things in at a great rate.
Mm.
So no complaints there, But yeah, I think it's going to look crazy. Like people are going to build some sick stuff with this. What up, Coach Chillin'? What up, Swampy?
That's it.
What up,
Yeah.
boy?
Yeah, big thank you to everybody who's taking the time to listen in on us. I see all the cool kids in the house here. Millie's with us, Mr. MC1's with us as well. If you haven't checked out his live stream he just did with Randy as well, definitely check that out. And yeah, always some cool stuff happening over there. KC, I've actually got a little shout out for you in our talk of the town part. Going later on in the show because I believe you got something cooking on your end as well. But we'll get to that shortly. Obviously, Key Comics. So if you didn't tune in to last week on the VeVe weekend, or we had a fantastic giveaway as well by Key Comics. So definitely check that out. Also, he's got his Whatnot show coming up as well, and also King Nino as well. Make sure you follow them on Whatnot. So give them like, follow, subscribe, support, and all that jazz as well. And we've got all the other cool kids as well. Real Uncommon Podcast. We've got Hippie 2323. We've got Fright Labbits in the house as well. Was a big supporter of our space. So Richard, Holy Frijole, say Swampy number 5, and all the other cool kids in the house. And I just appreciate every single one of you for being here and just chilling with us. Yeah, we've got Doobs in the house as well. I know. I could just keep going. The list goes on.
No, man. Hippie, everybody, double quick. Yo, I hope that when we get to the affiliate program portion of the show,
Yep, which will come up shortly.
some people do finally come up because you guys know that y'all make the show. Me and Oz did not make this show pop. Like, I think we're kind of like, we're all right. But interacting with y'all is the crux of the show, man. So, Mr. MC1, if you're still available and here, hopefully when we get to the affiliate program portion, I know you have lots of thoughts and ideas on this stuff. We can chop it up. Oh, Millie, I'd love to hear from you. D, Casey, Key, Nino, everybody, Mahalo, anybody who has thoughts on how they're going to be, what they think.
Exactly.
Just their initial thoughts or whatever.
Exactly.
But we'll get there. Let's work through it.
Well, that's it. We're doing it now. We're going to go over the diorama and then we'll jump to the affiliate program because that seems to be the hot topic at the moment. But yeah, guys, even if you don't want to talk the affiliate program, you want to come up, tell us about what you're collecting, what your collection, what you do in the VeVeverse. So just come up and interact with us. Like, we're friendly. We don't bite. So and that's what these spaces are all about. Just giving people the opportunity to come and chill, chat. But at the same time, guys, if you just want to interact with us in the chats, that's totally cool as well. Or just at the very bare minimum, please like, follow, and subscribe to the VeVe Collectables YouTube channel. or even like, follow, and subscribe to my channel, Get to the Comics, and also Doctor Strange's channel, All Things Strange, Stack and with his Stack and Slack videos as well. Just
That's okay.
that.
Real quick,
Yep.
real quick, I know you gotta remind them, man. This episode is sponsored, right?
Yes.
So on top of that, they could still win even more, man. Because right now there's an open giveaway going on my channel as well, sponsored by VeVe, man. All you got to do is go to my last Stacking and Slacking video under the live section. I believe that was for Daredevil, and let me know what your top. You got like 10 covers to choose from. Just leave a comment. Let me know which one is your favorite cover out of Daredevil 11 and Daredevil 227. Make sure you enter the win. Let's get it.
That's it, guys, because that's what we want. We want winners. We want everybody winning. So I'm just trying to bring up something real quick on the live stream element of this show, just so everyone knows what they're looking for. But I think I found it. There it is. Let me just bring it over here. So there you go. There it is. So this is just from Doctor's X page. Yeah, All Things Strange, Stack and Slack. So Daredevil number 11 and 227. So definitely get in there and get involved and enter if you want a chance to get something. Because who doesn't like free stuff?
What do I do? I want something, matter of fact, on Millie's last space for this week at VeVe. So shout out to Millie, shout out for all the spaces he does, man. And shout out to VeVe for sponsoring all of this stuff, man. It's awesome.
That's it. All right, guys, we could keep shouting out then, giving everybody their dues all days, but let's get to this diorama. So yeah, so not only that, with the Beauty and Beast drop, we've got the diorama coming as well. So Beauty and the Beast, the diorama series. So the ballroom is Disney's Beauty and the Beast represents the heart of the film's transformation, symbolizing the growth connection between Belle and the Beast. It is the place where their relationship evolves from the tension to mutual understanding. Set against the backdrop of elegance and grandeur, the ballroom also serves as a reflection of the inner change both characters undergo, highlighting themes of love, acceptance, and the breaking of curses. Ooh. So yeah, here we go, guys. Check this out. So this is our diorama, looking very elegant, very grand. I can see a lot of cool things coming up from the use of this in the VeVeverse. Maybe people are making like throne rooms and palaces and that sort of stuff. So it's going to look very, very cool. So it's going to be 30 gem price point. This is dropping on the 23rd of March. And that is 1,000 editions, and it's an uncommon. And I think that's it. Yep, so there's no other special details. So yeah, I'm liking the diorama. I reckon it looks really cool, very well detailed, and very interested to see how everybody uses this in their VeVeverse.
Yeah, me too. Really quick, I apologize. What was the edition size on it again?
The edition size was 1,000 editions.
Wow. Okay. So there's going to be more people holding pieces from this IP than there are dioramas available. That's been the case for a lot of these other drops too with dioramas. And yeah, it's interesting because I've seen some dioramas not be sold out, but yet the floor price is still higher than the retail price, and they were still available. Like I bought, I think it was the Punisher one, or maybe even Galactus, because I might as well buy it from the actual store because it's cheaper there than the market. So it's, I think the scarcity on these dioramas, has people giving them some value. Value should have, I guess. But yeah, interesting. And then of course they count as a set, right, all together by themselves. So it has a little weight in that regard too. But yeah, I really like this piece, and I think like a lot of people are going to do something with it. You could do a lot in the VeVeverse with lighting and all these different effects. So yeah, it has some potential to help some people create some things.
Yeah, very cool. So yeah, so that basically more or less concludes what's happening on the Beauty and the Beast side of things. So yeah, very cool. I mean, me personally, 25 gems. I probably won't go for it on the drop just because it's not really my thing. I mean, I might pay attention to it in the market, maybe pick something up for the kids. Because I did actually pick myself up a new phone. I got myself a Samsung that I can actually use the virtual reality aspect of VeVe now. So that's awesome. So I might actually be able to start getting involved in some of these AR and competitions and actually start posting some photos now. So stay tuned for that one, guys, because I'm going to try and get in on that. But yeah, so yeah, it's a cool looking drop. I'm loving the IP. And yeah, so like I said, it's dropping on Sunday, the 23rd of March at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on VeVe. And then we got the new collectible, and then we'll jump into the affiliate details. So this one here is one that is brand new. I have absolutely no idea about this one. I haven't had a chance to look at this at all. So it says it's TOBEY My Toy, and apparently there's going to be a physical drop with this as well. So, so Doctor, you said you didn't have a chance to have a look at this either. So this is going to be a new one for both of us.
Yep.
So let's
Brand new.
Let's brand new, ladies and gentlemen. So if you know anything about this IP, let me know in the chats, or come up and chat with us if you are able to. We'd love to hear from you. But let's quickly run over this and see what we're looking at, and then we'll jump over to the affiliate program. So let's have a look. So it says Love, Longing, and the Art of Emotion, renowned Korean artist TOBEY. Okay, so another Korean artist captures the fine line between love and obsession in this My TOBEY physical drop. My Toys drops in blind box format. So this is coming on Monday, the 24th of March at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, only on VeVe. So My Toys Series 1. So physical drop. So collectors who secure the My Toys Strawberry Chocolate Frappe, okay, which is our common special edition, digital on the drop from the. Okay, so this is another one where if you get the special edition common, you'll get a physical print. So very similar to the one that we just had. And so this is the physical print in question. This is the strawberry chocolate frappe. Okay, different, interesting. It's going to be signed by the artist as well. So very, very cool. So let's. My Toy is a work of expression, intense desires, and never let go of the loved ones. The girl's passionate embrace of her counterpart reveals her longing to keep them as an inspirational part of herself. This pose embodies both pure affection and the positive desire, blurring the line between love and obsession. The piece invites viewers to reflect on the complex emotion, one that everyone has likely experienced at some point, raising questions about the purity of love, the nature of attachment, and the deep yearning for an unbreakable bond. Okay, so it looks like, yes. So she's clutching the little fella here, look like a little doll looking thing with a. It kind of looks like a Mario in his like underwear or something like that. Okay, but yeah, okay, bit different. So we've got so this is our common, which is called My Toy Chocolate Mousse. So let's see. So I won't. Just because we get on a bit, so I won't get too much in detail. But basically, guys, it's dropping, like I said, 24th of March. It is 15 gem price point, $14.99, 1,470 editions. And yeah, so that's our first one. So this is the chocolate mousse. So looks like got a darker looking hair here. So very cool. And then moving down the line, we've got a Midnight Bunny. So it looks like a bit of a change there, looking like a. Looks like someone's trying to compete here with Playboy or something like that. Looking very cool. So this one's our uncommon, 1,000 editions. Okay, so very cool. And then moving down the line, we've got a red one. Okay, the red one's looking cool. This is the Scarlet Bunny. Yeah, these are very sort of like a Playboy Bunny in the style of Playboy Bunny, which is very cool because it's an IP I was quite familiar with growing up, and I'm sure a lot of young boys were for obvious reasons. But this one is a rare. It's 650 editions. And then moving down the line, we've got Honey Bunny, which is basically got like a brownish sort of tan look to it. Honey Bunny, which is 350 editions. That's ultra rare, so we are getting quite scarce now. And then we've got our common. This is the common special edition. So this is the one that's going to get you the physical print if you happen to land this one. So this is our, and there's only going to be 30 editions on this one. Wow, 30 editions. So that is quite scarce. So it says collectors who secure the digital collectible will be contacted by email for shipping information, and the recipient will need to respond within 60 days to claim the print. So yeah, so basically, guys, if you go for the drop and you end up getting yourself the common special edition, you will have 60 days to claim your print. Otherwise, you will forfeit by the sounds of that. So yeah, so very important details, guys. So you have to go for it on the drop. So you can't pick this up in the market, otherwise you won't be eligible. And you will receive one of only 25 signed canvas prints from Korean artist TOBEY. And I believe that is, and then there's a little bit at the bottom about the artist himself, but we won't go over that. Doctor, what do we think? First thoughts.
First thoughts, just raw thoughts is. What are you selling me? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
From that cover picture, I couldn't tell if it was like a 3D collectible that they're showing or what it is. So it wasn't until I really clicked into it further and
Mm.
scrolled down and saw the different editions that I'm like, okay, it's a picture, a picture, a picture. It's not a statue, but it looks like 3D, like a statue inside of a picture.
Mm.
So it looks like a mixture of both. But yeah, I guess, if anybody doesn't know, it's not a 3D statue. It's an actual canvas that
Mm.
we're buying here.
Well,
Um,
I don't know. It does say 3D digital collectible, so maybe it is a collectible.
is it? All right, let me
Mm.
look at it again.
Yeah,
Let me
because
look at it again. Because
it
from what
says
it looked like,
yeah, because
it,
the canvas the canvas is definitely a canvas, but it says here in the article it says my toy, 3D digital collectible. So to me that says yeah, it's a collectible. So very cool. But let me know your thoughts, guys. Don't be afraid to comment there on X, on YouTube. Come up and
yeah,
come up
I,
and talk if you like.
yeah, please do, man. But I was just thinking, if this was a full in 3D collectible, why aren't they showing the full body? Like, I can't see its feet. I can't, the way this is cropped and framed with logos in upper and left corners and all
Mm-hmm.
this stuff, it just looks like you're selling me a print, or a poster or something. I know it's not a poster because it would say that. I know
Mm-hmm.
it's not, so I would just say, like, to entice me, like, can I see the shoes the character's wearing? Like, I don't know if she got sneakers on or on
Well,
heels or what's going on. Like,
I'm going to assume that judging by the canvas print that we saw like at the very start of the article,
at
maybe
the top. Mhm.
maybe they're trying to keep the bottom out of it because the long story short, she ain't wearing much in the way of bottom, so maybe maybe they're trying to keep it more like kid friendly or something like that. And as for shoes, well, she ain't wearing shoes. She's wearing natural shoes.
Hilarious.
So
All
yeah.
right, so yeah, man. I guess it's cool. Again, I would just like it to be more like so I could see what's going on. I can't really tell what it looks like from I guess the waist down almost. But anyway, it's cool. Not my thing. I don't know who it's made for, but it's definitely not me. Um, but yeah, great price point, I guess.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
It's cool. I mean, oh, here we go. This is this. If you look on the live stream element now, this might tell us something. Here we go. So this looks like our 3D collectible. If you can see this, Doctor.
Let me see if I can tap in with that real
But yeah.
quick. I'm on my
Okay.
phone
No, look.
now.
I take that back, ladies and gentlemen. She actually is wearing shoes.
Uh-huh. Okay, I see it now.
Hang on.
Yeah, yeah,
Hang
she
on.
wears
If I,
shoes.
if I go back to that, there we go.
Yeah, yeah,
Sorry, I'm just trying to keep the audio out of it because otherwise, I might get you never know, you might get
yeah,
copyright striked or something happens. But yeah, but it's looking very cool.
yeah,
Looks
yeah.
static, so it doesn't look like it has any animation.
Very interesting.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it. I mean, would I go for it on the drop? Probably not because unless you want to try and go for the special edition chaser. I mean, for 25 gems, yeah. Oh, sorry, for 15 gems, sorry. Maybe. In the way of using this in the VeVeverse, I mean, like this could be cool. I mean, maybe you might have people out there like trying to like craft their own like Playboy mansion or something like that. Have like some honey bunnies running around. That could be a cool thing to do.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll have to, like I said, it's a relatively unknown IP. Like I said, like I didn't know anything about it. Be interesting to see if anyone else goes for it. What do you think out there in the chats, guys? Are you guys going to go for it? Are you going to skip it? Say let me know. Okay, we got Nos saying I like this TOBEY. So very cool. And anyone else? Any more comments? No. But no, I guess we'll have to see. So, like I said, guys, that is coming on. What did I say? So it's Monday, the 24th of March at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, only on VeVe. And I think that's about all we had in the way of collectible drops. I don't think we've got any comics coming, even though we did have Daredevil 11 and 227.
Yep.
Yeah, so Daredevil 11 dropped. Did you end up going for this at all, Doctor? Also, I highly encourage everybody to check out Doctor's channel, All Things Strange, Stacking and Slacking, where he goes a bit more into detail. But we'll just skim over it quick, and then we'll get to what everyone wants to talk about.
Yeah. No, I didn't go for either one of these on drops, but yeah, got a little active in the market with them. Same thing with his Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them both.
Yeah,
Not
especially
really a Daredevil guy though. I'm not a Daredevil guy. Like I like the live action stuff, but comic wise, like I was saying in my video, like back in the days, you know, Daredevil was like one of the most traded comic books, bro, because he would just always be part of like a trade. Like you'd be trying to trade for an X-Men book. But somebody
yeah.
would be like, look, I threw you these two Daredevils in there. And they would always have like some crazy covers or something. So you'd be like, ah, I like this cover though, like, So yeah, yeah, these covers, the storyline is definitely interesting with this guy Muse.
Yeah.
Um, and the covers are crazy. So yeah, I like them both. I don't know. Daredevil's kind of growing on me more, man. I don't think it's a show either. I don't know what it is, but yeah,
Yeah, but
I like it.
I definitely agree. Like, with the ultra rare on the on that FA Muse cover is like looks beautiful. So I'm definitely going to be paying attention to that in the market, and also the one that we've got coming today, I believe, or tonight, this
Right,
evening, tomorrow, where you might be, number 227. Even the covers on
right.
that one looking pretty good. So the
Yeah,
rare and ultra rare covers looking cool with Daredevil front and center with the Billy Club flying around. Looks like it's a snow. Looks like it's a bit cold there in Hell's Kitchen. So got snow background, and yeah, will look very very cool. Especially like now you can display them in your VeVe wall and all that sort of stuff. It look great as a background a piece of art.
yeah, it's true.
So very very cool. So yeah, so I think that's about it. All comic book wise, nothing's really been announced. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get to the talk of the town, which is the VeVe affiliate program. So let me bring this up here. Also, well, guys, don't forget to get involved with the VeVe sponsored giveaway. So big shout out to VeVe for sponsoring this episode. Thank you so much appreciated. And yeah, guys, if you want to get involved with the giveaway, get over to the VeVe Collectives YouTube channel or over on Osman Collect 63's X page. Make sure you put in hashtag Grover, which looks like this. And that will put you in the draw. The StreamYard, I've got 9 entries so far, and that will put you on in the StreamYard picker tool, and that then you can get involved that way. So as I just pull up the affiliate program, So Doctor, first thoughts on the affiliate program. We're excited. It's like, oh, it's here. It's fine. We finally got it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm still processing a lot, It's a lot of things.
That's what I
Process, but at the same time, it feels like it's a no-brainer. You know what I mean? So yeah, just analyzing it, breaking it down. I think it's awesome from what I'm seeing. I think it gives everyone from content creators to just the average person that's still here opportunity to, do what comes naturally for me a lot of the times, man. If I run into somebody and they're of a certain age group or they just have a certain look or they wearing some fandom or something, and there's a conversation starting, I always end up talking about VeVe, man. I just do it. I feel like I'm doing a disservice by not telling them about it, bro. I don't care, whether we were going up or whether things are down right now. I'm like, look, you could just, a lot of people that I show, they honestly, the first thing they're like, is there a market? I'm like, yeah. They're going to market and look at how much something is going for right now, and then they'll look at the list price, like the retail price, and they'll be like, wait, I can get a Deadpool right now for $3. like it was 23rd. I'm hell yeah. I'm like, all right, I didn't say nothing. Like, I would get whatever you like. I don't know. And they just run off on their own. So I was watching Randy's live stream earlier with Mr. MC1. Just dope ass live stream. A lot of y'all were there already, so But yeah, man, a lot of insight and it's just a lot of different ways you could process and approach this stuff. So
all right, bear with me a second, guys. I've just been gate crashed by a tiny little mini Oz who's just woken up and needs to go back to bed. So bear with me 2 seconds, guys. I will be right back because I got to go do dad things for 10 seconds. But Doctor, hold down the fort. Somebody come up and talk to Doctor for 10 seconds. I'll be right back. I do apologize, guys, but dad life.
Oh man, I was laughing and then coughed my brains out. Oh boy. So yeah, man. What's up, D? What's up, everybody? So yeah, man. Affiliate program is here. I would like to know what you guys think, but I guess all you guys are like doing things, man. What's going on? So yeah, I think it's gonna be exciting, man. I think it's gonna be interesting to see what people from outside of the space decide to try to jump into space and kind of get their user bases and people they already have following them engaged. Um, so it's just yeah, it's gonna be exciting, man, to see how people utilize the program. You know, so many different things you can do with it. You know, or you could do nothing. You know, so
Okay, sorry guys, I'm back. Sorry, I just realized as well. I accidentally hit mute by accident. So everything you probably just said in that last probably minute or two probably didn't get recorded. So that is completely my fault. I do apologize, guys.
so I've been.
But yeah, what I missed? Yeah, sorry, a little I was woke up and had to go back to bed real quick. But I mean, like that's the risk I take when it comes to kids. So I do apologize for that, guys. Oh, I do have two
Hey man,
requests.
out of 97 episodes, I think this is a first. You know, plus you add webby weekends in there. That's a lot to never have no interruptions, man.
I
I
know.
think you
I
doing
know.
great.
I do have some really good kids when it comes to sleeping, but we've got two guest speakers up to stage. Not only that, we
Awesome,
got Mr. Ben Rose in the house, and also we got Richard Holly Frijole. How are we, guys?
We're good.
awesome,
We're good. How you guys doing?
awesome, man. How you
Good,
doing,
mate.
Ben?
Good,
What's up,
good.
Richard?
Yep.
Really
Sorry.
good. I just heard about this affiliate program. Sounds amazing.
Yeah,
Mm,
it seems to be talk of the town at the moment. Like, everyone seems to be quite excited about it. Especially, it's got
Very good.
this guy on the front here with a big smile on his face, like, promoting it as well.
$20. Unbelievable.
I know.
Unbelievable. Those guys at VeVe, I tell you what, they
Yeah, they're
they
doing all
keep
right,
on
gift that
mate.
keeps
surprising
on
us, don't
giving, bro.
They're doing all
You
right.
know, so, yeah, yeah.
But
I mean, this is a huge gift, man. That's how I process it. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I just feel like this is a huge layup. I was saying earlier, I'm like, man, I hope this is just part of some budget where it's almost like, listen, you know, these funds over here are almost like this, but it's used for like marketing, advertising. It's almost money that's just spent, guys. It's just spent. Because I'm like, man, I hope you guys don't catch too many losses, or you know, there's so many crazy things that could happen out of this. So I just look at this as a gift, man. This is like them giving out gift cards right now, bro, or something. I don't know.
I hope not too. I hope not more than you would ever know. But like all good deals, right? It's got to be a win-win. That's the way we structured it. We want everybody to win, and so if if everyone can win with this, then fantastic. So that look, it's been interesting to hear a lot of the chatter today. Overwhelmingly positive, I think, but not all positive. So it's been good to
Mhm.
hear people's thoughts about different aspects of it. But yeah, look, I think it's let's just give it a go, right, and see if it works. Because God, if we can make this work, good for the community, good for the organisation, good for everyone,
Mhm.
right? So yeah, I'm really excited, and there's a lot goes into this kind of thing. So yeah, the team have done a great job. So yeah, I'm really excited
Yeah,
and glad it was well received so far.
Have you
yeah,
do you know if you've had many people sign up yet?
Yeah, loads, absolutely loads. Yeah, yeah.
Excellent. Because I have every intention of signing up, though I haven't had a chance yet because I'm literally just looking at this right now. But yeah, it looks like exciting stuff. So uh, right now I've got the all the details are pulled up on the live stream element of this. So if anyone looking on the VeVe Collectables YouTube channel and also on Osmond Collect 63's X page, you can see basically see what we see. And
Awesome.
so basically we've got all the details of the affiliate program here, and it says
Luckily, I've got a really clever team who put a 14-day turnaround time in the sign up for new affiliates. So we have had a lot. So we're going to be using that 14 days. But yeah, we'll get people on board as quickly as we can.
excellent. But yeah, so basically just some of the highlights, guys. So it says here who can join the VeVe affiliate program. So it says if you have 2,500 plus followers across social media, you can qualify to become a VeVe affiliate and start earning for every qualifying new user you refer. We welcome content creators on X, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and more. So check out the program terms and conditions for all your eligible criteria and get started as a VeVe affiliate today. So yeah, basically if you're known across your chosen platform or multiple platforms, you definitely are eligible that way. And then, so it works on a tier system, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. There's 3 tiers. depending on how many how many people you kind of bring in, we reward you more for bringing in more, because again, it's about aligning those incentives.
Yep.
But what we're also doing is we're starting off with creators in our community, because most important thing for us is before we start going out and giving cash to people outside our community, is actually reflecting and kind of recognizing the work that people in our community have put in over absolute years, building those audiences, doing the shows day in, day out. So yeah, we've brought them all in at the beginning. We've put them all in on a higher tier, and that's where they'll stay. But then normies, so from outside the community, will come in on the lowest tier and work their way up.
Nice. Also, as well, before we get too into it, we do also have another speaker up here as well. We've got Richard, Holy Frijole. Richard, how are you, sir?
Hey, Oz, Dokta, Ben, nice to talk to you. I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm just, it's kind of been a rainy day off and on. So just figured I'd come up. You did ask to keep Dokta company, and then
Nice.
all of a sudden Ben comes and helps out as well.
Excellent.
Yeah, I appreciate the life raft. You know what I'm saying? You threw me the life raft. I appreciate it.
Didn't like to think of you sitting there by yourself, Doctor.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
The power of
Hey,
community.
Ben, man. All right, so two things. Oz, check your
Yep.
DMs, man. I've been waiting to tell you that
Sorry.
before Ben even came up.
Sorry.
But
I'm-
yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. So that as you alluded to, Ben, there are some negatives or potential, viewed negatives. I don't look at them as necessarily all negatives, though. Some of them are just, things that it's kind of like it is what it is. There's certain things where people feel like, they've already exhausted their network. We've already had a big, run, and things happened here once before. So there's people who feel like, they can't really, like, where can they get in and fit in with this? But, it really, I think that you just have to really be creative at this point. Also, if you want to get involved, it involves a little creativity, no matter what
Listen,
you're doing.
I think there are just some people who, whatever you do, it'll be the wrong thing. And so, I posted something the other day. I think it was in response to a comment Millie made. That the hardest thing is to be the person who actually does stuff. It's super easy to criticize and say, "Oh, you should have done it differently. Oh, you should have done it another way." But you know what? This team's built something. We've launched it. We've gone out with a pretty generous, simply structured scheme, which gives people an opportunity to grow. So, from my point of view, it's a strong program. There'll be stuff that we can improve on, but I think you just got to take it with a pinch of salt. Whenever you launch something new, there's people who think it's terrible and people who think it's amazing.
I mean, for me, my first impressions, just first of all, the way everything is laid out in the article, like, I could just tell it was like really well thought out. It may not be the perfect. I don't think there is a perfect affiliate program. A lot of people don't know, but I've actually
no, if it works, right? The only way you can judge an affiliate program is if
Let's
it
just
works.
do it.
You know what I mean? The proof is in the pudding.
Exactly, man. I've been a part of some affiliate programs before. I have TikTok channels nobody even knows that I run. I've been an affiliate marketer for a while, but so, some people look at this and they're like, $20, what's that? And I'm sitting here like, you guys don't even understand what's out there, man. There's stuff, don't get me wrong, there's stuff with bigger payouts, better structures potentially, but it's still the product that you're pushing and the fact that, the brand's involved, man. This stuff sells itself to some degrees, man. I've also been in sales for years, so I always like being involved with sales where the product damn near sells itself and I don't have to do a lot, so that's just how I feel about this, man. It's all just a matter of if somebody is comfortable with, the whole digital realm in general, it's either
100%.
So that's my only little pushback, Ben, with when you say certain times that, if somebody, like, we're gonna penetrate fandoms. So it's like if somebody likes this fandom, they collect pretty much everything involved with that fandom. And that's true, but just, we all know it's still percentages within fandoms that are going to be resistant to different things. And so we're still trying to cast the net and still even capture that 10 to 20%, whatever we can get. But it's still just, that, like, this doesn't work for every, like, my friend, my partner that even does the comics, like, when it comes to VeVe in this whole space, he just never really got it. He understands how serious things are and like how legit things are, but he's just not in the. He's immersed in AI in the digital space from a creator aspect, but not from an investment or collector aspect. He's like, I don't know why anyone would want that, but now that digital, even comic selling has evolved, he kind of understands now what's going on. And I've brought him into the fold, and as we're waiting for other programs and things to roll out to bring what we have to the app as well. So he gets it now. But it's interesting knowing someone even firsthand and being like an influence in their life, not trying to twist his wrist, but even speaking from like he loves Star Wars, he loves Star Trek, he loves all these different IPs too, but it just didn't resonate with him, But I casted things in AR and all of that before and showed him a lot. But who knows? Like, he hasn't seen the VeVe-verse yet. That might connect with him because he creates in 3D environments a lot. So that's what I'm just saying, man. This whole thing is just so insane to me that I don't know. It's just a matter of time, man.
Well, look, one of the key things about marketing any business is reach. It's just getting in front of people, right? So we're to us we're big, but globally we're not big compared to some of the big companies out there, right? So a program like this, if you can give people a reason, people who have audiences and have channels, you can give them a reason to talk about VeVe, to talk about digital collecting. That gets the word out there, it gets the reach out there, and it exposes the space to people. Because hardly anyone, if you think like 7% of the world are in crypto, fewer are in digital collectibles yet. They'll get there, but we got to get them. So this is how we get in front of people, and you got to do it in a smart way, and you got to give people a reason to tell people about us, But hey, I got a dash. I didn't want to take over your show, Oz, but lovely to see you guys, and thank you for the space.
Yeah, no worries, Ben. Also, just before you go, we just got Prop up to the stage who has his hands up with a question. Prop, first of all, how are you, mate? How's things? And yeah, thanks for coming up.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Osman. Appreciate that, Doc, and Ben. Nice to see you. I mean, I'm not trying to hold Ben. I don't have any questions whatsoever, so if you have to run, it's cool. But I do have some input on the affiliate program, just briefly. Compared to what was put out, I said maybe approximately a month ago or so, I think, where if you sign someone up just on an entry level, you get MCP points. So I think awarding people with actual I guess gems or money, whatever it is, I think that's a tremendous step up. So congrats on reading the room on that one. And whether no matter what people have to do in terms of the person that signs up, I mean, they do the thing to actually get compensated. I think that's pretty tremendous there. And I guess my final input would be, man, oh man, if this was an MLM, if this was a multi-level marketing scheme, holy shit, you guys would see something that you guys think the bull run in 2021 was 22 is crazy. Man, if you're able to sign someone up, and that person that you sign up signs someone else up, and you keep on making residual income from those signups, you will see something you've never seen.
I appreciate the idea, but I am not the Avon lady, and this is not a nutritional milkshake.
It's not Amway. It's not Amway.
So this thing the prepaid legal, baby.
Listen, I can't take the credit for the dollars from MCP. We didn't plan to do MCP, so it was always the plan to have a really straightforward cash reward up front.
Okay.
So I think people have speculated on what it might be, but yeah, that wasn't something that we came out and said. So I appreciate it, but I can't take credit for that one. But listen, I'm getting the look from my daughter. I've got to take her somewhere, so I'll catch you guys all soon.
No worries, mate. Go do the dad thing. Got it. No, thanks for coming up, Ben, and hopefully you can join us again soon. No, very cool. But Prop, how's things with you, mate? So because how's things over on the comic shop? So and what's been going on with you?
Yeah, everything's been great, man. I've been loving the content we've been doing and we've been producing, and just in a good rhythm overall with the comic shop and stuff. And but just other than that, outside of the internet, I've been doing pretty well, man. Honestly, grow my business and things like that. So yeah, but
Nice.
what about you, man? How's everything with you?
Oh mate, just crazy. So it's trying to juggle the 9 to 5, trying to keep up with these spaces. Like I said, just trying to deal with the time change at the moment because my clocks haven't changed yet. So I have doing these spaces in particular. I have to get up like 3 o'clock in the morning, trying to stay with consistency for another week or two until our clocks change. But yeah, just trying to stay on top of everything. And yeah, like I said, family's good. Kids getting bigger. So my daughter actually turns 4 this coming Saturday. So I've got a birthday and all the party stuff to attend to that one. So kid's getting bigger. So she's turning 4. She thinks she's 14. My son turned 6 last week. He thinks he's 16. And yeah, just kids, mate. But
Yeah, big congrats on that, man. But yeah, no, that's kind of the thing about kids in the modern age, man. Like the exponential growing up is real.
oh, mate, tell me about it. And also everything's going on VeVe as well. I was trying to keep on top of that. But yeah, now we've got the affiliate program. We've got all the drops coming this week as well. So there's a lot to keep us entertained. What about you, have you been going for any drops? Have you been adding to your collections at all? Do any of the drops coming this week interest you at all? So what are your thoughts, sir?
Just in general on collecting, I pretty much narrowed down what I do to something extremely specific.
Okay.
I did participate in a drop recently. It was an X-Men drop. And before that, I honestly can't remember. I'm so focused on what I'm doing collecting.
Yep.
I tend to forget about everything else because you know the best results on VeVe in terms of collecting have always been focused, super laser focused strategies. And if you pay attention to the other stuff, if you fall in love with the other stuff, you're gonna spend money on it, you're gonna spend time on it. It's gonna take away from what the ultimate goal is. Other than that, I'm on a mission to purchase the best collectible to have ever been released on VeVe. It's really expensive. The guy doesn't want to sell it,
Ooh.
and so it's going to cost me a lot of money. But I should have it this year, and then I'll probably announce it. Other than that, that's just what I've been working on.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, that's what I love about this platform. Like, there's just so many different ways that you can collect. Like, you can either go like laser specific on whatever it is you're targeting, or you can just like target a specific IP, an artist, or just a mint hunt as we do out there in the community. There's just so many different ways of doing it, and it's always interesting to hear like everyone's like collecting strategies. Like whether you're doing it for your, for profit, if you're doing it just for fun, or doing it just because you like the look of a collectible. It's really cool.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. What about you, Richard, Holly Frijole? What about you? How have you been lately?
Doing all right. Having fun on the VeVeverse. Staying up really late like a lot of other people.
Yeah,
But Prop, are you doing the really quick? Sorry,
go.
Are you going for the Donnie? I don't know if you can share what you want to.
Oh no, he says
get.
I think he's keeping it a secret, but
Secret?
Oh no, it's not a Donnie. No, it's not a Donnie. I had the opportunity to get a Donnie for relatively lower than what it is now, 3x lower, and I didn't do it, even though I like the Donnie. Donnie is like a top 5 collectible for me on the app, but now what I'm looking for is a very specific collectible and a very specific mint number. And combined together with the significance with the collectible, it makes it pretty much, to me, in my opinion, undisputably the best collectible on the app because you're covering two things. You're covering the collectible and what it is, and you're also covering the mint hunter or the mint significance element of it too, because we like to put a lot of emphasis on mint versus the content of the actual character or piece being a grail, right? So like those two things combined make it what it is to me personally, but no, it's not
talking about you're talking about like the James Bond ticket being in like 007 or something like that.
No, because we know that that a random ticket is not a collectible grail, right? Like, so it's honestly a super no-brainer. It's just that literally everyone has completely forgot about it for some reason.
Ooh, well, there you go.
But I haven't.
No, that's well. I'll be interested to see like when you eventually do acquire this piece for your collection, if you can ever wrangle it from the guy who's trying to sell it, or you're trying to get it from. I'm interested to see what it is. So yeah, if you do get your hands on it, please, if you feel inclined to do so, share it, and we'll.
I sure will. No.
No, nice one. So yeah, guys. So that's the affiliate program. So Richard, did you have any thoughts on the affiliate program at all?
I haven't looked too much into it. It seems like the payoff is pretty generous. I haven't been an affiliate. I haven't been part of an affiliate program, but it seems pretty generous. Just random thoughts.
Yep.
Maybe it's incoherent, but like
No, go for
I
it.
wonder if they would pay more and people would be willing to take more if it was just store credit. I don't know if they floated around that idea internally.
Well, it says. Well,
Actually, do they say that?
Yeah, well, it says here the way it works is just going off the what I can see on the page. So basically, it's going to work on a 3-tier system. So you basically start at the bottom, which is your rare affiliate tier. So it says for $10 per referral, if you refer 5 to 30 people, qualifying new users each month, that's what you get. So, and then it works its way up to ultra rare affiliate tier. So it's $15 per referral if you refer 31 to 60 qualifying new users each month. And the secret rare affiliate tier is going to be $20 per referral if you refer 61 plus qualifying new users. So by the sounds of that, if you get 61 plus new users, you get $20 per referral. So yeah, it says here you could earn up to $1,500 for referring 65 people, new active users. So it sounds like to basically stay in these top tiers. So the secret rare, for example, you have to like refer people like consistently to stay in these top tiers. So yeah, that sounds quite lucrative. And
yeah, I'm also curious, Oz, like what's our expectations for growth this year, and are they gonna try to entice people to play with their toys with the mobile app? Like I'm kind of curious of like their strategy. Obviously Ben's not here. But those are just like some of my thoughts.
That's it. Oh, hang on. It says, do they specify what a quality new user is? Says Nos. Well, let's go down because I think that they've got a question, a Q&A, FAQs questions. Let's see if it says this here. What are the terms and conditions? Oh, here we go. What is a qualifying new user? It says here, a qualifying new user is someone who signs up to VeVe through your unique affiliate link and makes their first purchase. They must not have previously held a VeVe account. So, by the sounds of it, guys, yeah, they have to use your affiliate link and they have to create themselves a brand new VeVe account and then make their first purchase. So that's what they specify as a qualifying new user. But it says here also when and how will I get paid? So rewards are paid via the method you nominate in your affiliate account settings. Referrals are locked in at the start of the following calendar month. Payments are made on the 7th so it's the 7th of every month. So for example, March referrals are locked in on April 1st and payment for those referrals are made on the 7th of May. Okay, so it's kind of like a rolling sort of month type thing. So yeah, very cool, guys. So it looks like you're going to be paid in your. I think all those details are going to be like when you actually sign up for the affiliate program. It says what happens if you don't meet the minimal referral requirements. If you fall below the required average monthly qualifying new users for your program tier, you may be moved to a lower tier. During our quarterly review process, consistent performance is key to maximize your rewards. Check out full details. Yeah. So basically, if you're in the upper tiers and you can't keep up with referring the new people, you basically just get knocked down the tier list. Like Ben said, the application process will take up to 14 days. So once you apply for the affiliate program, you have 14 days for it to be processed. So don't panic if you don't get accepted straight away, because there is a period where they've got to go through, because like Ben said, it sounds like they're getting pretty smashed when it comes to new applications. And yeah, that's basically everything for the FAQ side of things. But I thought this was quite cool. It says here, we set you up for success. So here to help you grow as an affiliate, you'll get exclusive access to everything you need to maximize your success. Here's just a few resources we provide. So not only are you getting the cash, you're also getting some resources as well. So you're getting marketing materials, so content, banners, and videos to use. You're getting a real-time dashboard, so track and monitor signups, earnings, and link performances in your affiliate dash. So it actually tells you how you're doing on the affiliate side of things. And you also get special promotions, so inclusive incentives for select periods and selected promotions to boost rewards, providing you with extra opportunities to earn. So that's a rather interesting thing as well. So it looks like you get little opportunities and special promos for being part of the affiliate program. Dr. Richard, Prop. So what do we think about all that? Do we have any input at all? Let's start with Dokta.
I think my input is pretty much like it was before. You
Yep.
know, I think that the tiers are pretty good. You
Mhm.
know, at least you don't fall off to a level where it's like $5 or something. So I think 10 is still cool. You know, people. I just think that you know, a lot of people are gonna have to get creative, and you know, depending on what you want to make of it, you know, is how much work and thought you'll have to put into generating, you know, new people to onboard. But I think that everybody that's already been here and is still here should reap some sort of benefits from that happening. You know, it should affect the market. It might take a couple months to reflect or whatever, but you know, this is day one, and it's a lot of room to see where it's gonna go. You know, anything can happen, man.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's it. Like now, it's just a case of just trying to get like in cinema terms, basically getting bums and seats. So we got to try and get
right.
get VeVe, get the name in front of people, and let's just start getting just subtly whispering in people's ears, VeVe or VeVe verse. Got to be that little voice in the back of your mind, just like like the voice of God, or how or whatever you want to, the voice of you, let's go with that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to hit 60, what, you know, 30 days in a month, that's two people a day. Figure it out, you know,
That's it.
work it backwards.
I think it's just gonna be fun. I think it's just gonna be fun to see like the different creative ways that people are gonna try and get the VeVe name in front of people, whether it be like through the VeVe verse or through like some creative marketing or using the collectibles in augmented reality or something like that. I just love seeing the creativity of the community.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, you know, I've interviewed some people that are in adjacent spaces, like from the comic book realm,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and stuff. So I'm going to look to, some of them have even gotten out of the comic book collecting scene for a little bit, stopped making content and came back. So, you know, the timing is good, you know, and they're already familiar with the app. They covered the app on their channels and stuff. So, a lot of these people are, you know, not too far away to collaborate with. And so I'm going to be looking to see, you know, take some Mr. MC1 suggestions, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Merge with other content creators that already have followings and fandoms, and let's try and capture percentages of those people that just don't even notice exist. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? I rarely meet people on a face-to-face basis that don't resonate with this. And I mean, I have, you know, years of sales under my belt and
Yep.
being around people. I'm from New York, so I've been around a lot of people. So I know how to read people and read the room. So I kind of know who to target to maximize, you know, just like if you're striking up a conversation with somebody in general, you kind of know what, you know, you would kind of want to talk about. So like I said, I look for certain key things. Are they wearing some sort of fandom stuff? Are they wearing a Marvel t-shirt already? Are they in a certain age group where this IP might resonate with them that I know is on the app or something,
Mm-hmm.
you know? So it's all types of ways to work it, you know. But I think it's gonna be fun, you know. And it's something that a lot of us have just been doing every day, just as part of natural conversation. So it's kind of dope to have a little flex. You know, you got your own little promo code and stuff. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
use my code. You know, so it's cool for even the not the content creators, but just the average everyday people that are in the project and love it. You know?
Yeah, definitely. I second that. What about you, Richard? Did you have any other thoughts or anything to add to the to what we just went over?
I'm just curious if the tiers are, they seem pretty ambitious. Maybe because I'm a small fry, I'm a small fish. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it's doable? Are they going after some big personalities? I
Well,
don't know.
Well, I don't know. I mean, like, for some, like, with the like, because others with like established like YouTube channels or a social following with like mass amounts of numbers might find this a little bit easier to do. For like the average Joe, I mean, like 5 to 30 qualifying new users per month. I mean, that's doable. I mean, like if you really like, so want to put in the time, really put in the effort. I mean, that can be done. But I mean, like Ben said, we just have to see how it goes, see how it's responded. and yeah, go from there. I mean, I'm definitely going to try and give it a go. Try and spread the word across the different social platforms I'm involved with, whether it be this one, also my own YouTube channel, Get to the Comics as well. So to try and get it out of that one. I'm sure Dokta's going to do it on All Things Strange and all the different other. I'm going to say. Honestly, influencers, personalities. Let's go personalities. Definitely go with the different personalities across all the different platforms. We're going to be seeing everybody give it a go, and just see what happens.
I just think it's all interesting though, because to really, I have a small YouTube channel. I never, not until more recently, even cared about subscribers and monetization and all that stuff. I was just more or less trying to be a service to people, and it evolved into what it is. But with only 700 subscribers, right, on average, my videos maybe pulling 200 views with VeVe support, right? And when you look at all YouTubers, you could kind of scale the numbers up or whatever you want. But even if somebody has 200,000 subscribers, you notice on average, the views on their videos might be 20K. It's always like a 10% type of weird ratio, just relatively, right? But at the end of the day, all those people that watch my videos, there's nobody who's not already in this space and unsubscribed that's watching my videos. So the way this algorithm is now working is like, I'll put it to you like this: VeVe put money into marketing, right? And like they said, they rolled out different types of ads and different stuff, right? So at first, I'm getting hit all the time with the VeVe Comics ad. Now, and I have no, gripes about it. It's cool seeing myself as part of a commercial, you know what I'm saying, of a VeVe thing. But now I'm seeing the full length commercials, right? What is the VeVe? The whole thing. That's dope.
I hear Corey all the time.
Right. That's dope. But the problem is, I'm not the one that you need to convince. But unfortunately, the way the algorithm works is that same commercial needs to be shown to my friend Drew Spence that makes the comics to let him know, yo, VeVe just turned on the marketing engine. But he may not be subscribed to enough content creators and searching VeVe Digital Collectibles and watching their content to still not be shown that commercial, even though he might be subscribed to VeVe's channel, right? So unfortunately, the way the algorithm works is like, unless you're kind of looking for this space, you're not really going to see some of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And our reach as content creators is still kind of, narrowed and capped within these algorithms, man. Like, so you could put hashtag comics in your stuff and all that, but yourself, you make comic reading content to where it should attract people who are watching Comics Explained and watching Swaggle House and watching Reggie Collects and all these other people. It should still bounce it, but it's not crossing over the way the algorithm is working. So we as individuals are going to have to manually cross over into those people's spaces. So we could throw links and all of this stuff into our own content all we want, but we're talking to the same people that know and have no incentive to use our link. This is not even like Cryptoids where per item coming out, you have incentive to save a percentage of, because of promos going on or 2 for 1, or this is just straight onboarding. So that's why I say, like, whether we're talking each individual here in the space, we probably talked to every family member and friend already about this stuff. A lot of people I find even in other projects and stuff, like straight up NFT projects, crypto projects, they'll be like, yeah, I know a VeVe, or I have an account. I just haven't been on it in a while. And it's amazing how many people know about it, but they're just not active right now too, So even if I try to grab those people and reel them in, I can't use this program really to benefit that scenario, because they already have an account. I'm just getting them to get active again by making them aware, like, there was popping a VeVe verse, this, that, the third. That's cool. I mean, I know what's going on, but that's not going to benefit me in the realm of this affiliate program. So those are some of the things that people are bringing up where it doesn't have certain flexibility with it. But again, you got to kind of, if you want to work it, you got to figure out how you going to work it, man. So make the best of it if you can,
Yeah, no, all very valid points. What about you, Prop? Did you have anything else you wanted to add to that at all?
Yeah, I guess the only thing I got to add to it is that I wonder what it's gonna look like when someone in some weird country starts to farm these things, starts packaging identities, and maybe even getting pretty clever and using some AI technology and some weird graphics to really farm these, man.
Yep.
Maybe we'll never even know. It'll maybe even be an internal thing where they just handle it or whatever. But I won't be surprised if someone or a group of people figure out a way to. I think it'll happen early on because
Yep.
who knows how good the technology is early on to be able to spot this stuff. But like when you put such a financial incentive on, just signing people up, you know, I forget what the KYC process is like, but depending on where you are and what country, it
Yep.
could be a little different. And it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, because you're right. Because guarantee someone or some group somewhere is definitely going to try it on. And I'm sure like the VeVe team is like taking that into consideration and ready for it. Well, I hope they're ready for it. And yeah, and you're right, Chess. We probably won't know about it, but I'm sure the team's aware of it and hopefully they're ready. But yeah, like I said, just going back to what I was saying before, like it's just interesting how different individuals are going to try and either work the system or just try and get this out there in front of eyeballs and just we'll try and make it happen. So yeah, exciting times, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're interested, get over, apply, get involved, and yeah, get into it because yeah, it looks like there's some fun stuff on the horizon. And not only that as well, I'm sure we've got the comic curator program. Hopefully isn't too far away either. So that'll be another exciting thing to look out for. But we'll have to wait and see.
Man, I'm chomping at the bit, man. I'm locked and loaded. We are fully prepped. No matter what they do, no matter what it is, we're ready.
Absolutely. And another reminder, guys, that this is a VeVe sponsored episode, so make sure you get your hashtags in for the VeVe sponsored giveaway at the end of the show, which is going to be coming up very soon. Put in hashtag Grover just to celebrate the release of Super Grover on the app. And yeah, you can do that over on the VeVe Collectables YouTube channel, which is if you're looking on the live stream element on X, that's this one here, the VeVe Collectables YouTube channel. Please like, follow, subscribe, and all that jazz. And yeah, also as well as you can get involved on Osman Collect 63's X page, which is mine. Just make sure it's on the live stream element of the show and just comment on that way, get your hashtags in. So far I have got 12 entries and I need more before the end of the show. Yeah, just to get involved with the VeVe sponsor giveaway at the end of the show. And again, big thank you to VeVe for sponsoring the show. Yeah, so
I don't.
yeah, go on, mate.
I don't know if we need more. I mean, 12 is enough. I'm in there. I see VeVe NFT Comics is in there. Mahalo's in there. I don't know if we need that much many more. I'm just saying.
That's it. We got to keep those odds low, guys. Come on, no more entries. No, I'm kidding, guys. Like I said, I love to give everybody the opportunity to win something, and also just a nice little thank you for just actually taking the time out of your busy day to come and chill in the space with us, like yourself, Richard, Dokta, and also Ben for coming up to speaking as well.
Exactly, man. And if you want to maximize your odds, man, head on over to my last live stream video for Stacking and Slacking. It's a giveaway going on my channel as well, sponsored by VeVe. So just leave a comment, your favorite comic cover from Daredevil 11 and 227. I think 227 is dropping tomorrow, right?
Yep. Yeah, it'll be tomorrow for you. If you're over in the UK on my side of the pond, it'll be about 3:00 this afternoon. And yeah, definitely get involved that way, and yeah, help support Dokta and grow his channel as always across all your other chosen content creators as well.
Support your vaults by getting a free collectible or comic by me.
That's it. Yeah, support your vaults. I like that. Okay, guys. Well, I think because we are getting towards the end of the show because I got about another half hour or so in me before I got to start thinking about wrapping up the space. As you guys may have heard before, I got it was surprisingly interrupted by little Oz, who woke up who wanted to go back to bed. So guarantee he's probably going to wake up somewhere else very, very soon because that's kids for you. But we've got what we've gone over. So we've gone over basically the coming collectibles. We've got comics. We've got Super Grover and we've got Beauty and the Beast coming next Saturday and Sunday, and then starting next week we've got the TOBEY My Toy Drop. Richard, Prop, just while I've got you two here, do any of these drops interest you at all? Maybe we'll start with Richard. Richard, what about you? Are you interested in any of the drops coming this week?
The Playboy one, whatever that one is, looks cool. I might pick one up in the secondary, but my budget's pretty tight right now. So,
No,
yeah. As far as Grover, I am not the biggest fan of Sesame Street, the drops. I do have the Grouch.
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite out of them. But yeah, I'm gonna probably skip the Grover.
No, that's fair enough. What about you, Prop? Any of these interest you at all?
I think that someone just said the Playboy one. You mean is it really Playboy? If it's really Playboy, I might be interested. If it isn't, then no. But
No, unfortunately, it's not the Playboy IP. It's My Toy by TOBEY, which is a Korean artist. So it's very Playboy esque.
yeah,
But it
yeah,
it looks cool.
mhm. Yeah. When I saw it on the timeline, I didn't. I just saw it. It kind of startled me when I opened the app. In a good way. I guess I might add,
Yep.
if I don't mind my saying. Other than that, yeah, it's interesting. It's a bit pricey. I think the Beauty and the Beast. I don't think this is Beauty and the Beast FA. Let me just click on this here. It is it's not Beauty and the Beast FA, is it? The
Uh,
Beast? Is it Beast FA?
well,
It is not.
it
It
should.
is not.
Well, let's see. Come on, because I know.
Beast. It's not a beef. Uh-huh.
No, well, Belle is definitely first appearance, and actually, no, it says here, Beast is edition type first appearance.
Really? Because
Yeah.
on the app, I'm clicking on Beast on the app,
Okay.
and I'm looking at the editions here. Normally, it'll say under. Oh, there it is, edition type FA.
Yep.
But
There you go.
you know how in the old school on the edition they'll say FA and then the edition, but maybe not on the drop. But anyway, yeah. Okay, first appearance.
Hmm.
Yeah. The Beast kind of enticing. Blind box, but we do have the Lumiere
Yep.
on the app already. We
That's
have
right.
Cogsworth on the app,
Yep.
right? Bell, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Nope,
Well,
first appearance.
yeah. Well, it says it. Well,
Yeah.
it's according to the blog. First appearance is Belle, Beast, and Mrs. Potts and Chip. But yeah, like I said, we do have Cogsworth and Lumiere already in Golden Moments format.
Yeah. Just taking a look at the artwork here on them. Not really something that would get me going. And then the price is 25 gems. Those 25 gems would heavily contribute to my mission. So I don't think I have any interest. I don't think I even have any aftermarket interest on these.
Okay. What about the
Yeah, no.
what about the diorama?
The diorama is actually kind of interesting. Like pre VeVe this would be hot. This would be hot content. But now with the VeVe verse out there and stuff like that, I mean, you got to be a connoisseur to really want the diorama, you know. Yeah.
Actually, just on the subject of VeVeverse, have you had a chance to experience the VeVeverse yet yourself? Are you in there at all building?
No, you know what? I haven't been in there for months. And and then also but back then, over the last months and then I guess a couple of years that I've been in and out of there, I just haven't had enough collectibles to really want to do anything with.
Mm-hmm.
And I really didn't have an interest of just building things out of scratch yet. Just because you couldn't share anything if you did build anything cool, and who knows when you would get a chance to share it. And now that you can share stuff, I'm not in a place where I'm free enough to actually get in there and build right now. But one day I will. One day I'll be incentivized enough to get in there and build something.
That's it. Or you could even hire someone to build something for you, because I know we've got a few members of our community out there basically building putting out their business cards for VeVeverse builders. I know Master Roni is definitely one out there. I've seen him putting his card out there. So you never know, if you don't have time for it, maybe you can pay for someone who does have the time for it.
Man, getting someone to build for me in a VeVeverse would be like would be the equivalent of me hiring someone to write my raps. Man, I can't do it.
Can't do it.
Yeah, it's
that's
against
fair
the
enough,
rules,
mate.
bro.
That's fair enough. Very cool. All right, well, yeah, unless there was something else that anyone else wanted to add, we'll head over to some community shout outs and then we'll do the giveaway. But yeah, Doctor, Richard, is there anything else you want to add before we move on? Or if anyone else wants to add anything?
No, I'm good, man.
Yep. Awesome. What about you, Richard?
Security time, really quick.
Oh, go for
it. So I tested this out. I had 2 people invite me to their space because, like a week after the VeVeverse went public, I got this invite. You get that email, right, from
Mm-hmm.
VeVe saying, "Hey, someone invited you," and they had that green button link. The general rule is don't click on email links, go directly to the source. And today I had Ronnie and Dee invite me to their space, and it just shows up in VeVeverse. Maybe some people already noticed that, but I think that's a
Okay.
huge win for security because we don't have to click on the email link. We can just open up the app. So my recommendation, just a reminder, use the emails that, hey, someone invited you to the VeVeverse, to their showroom. Use that as a notification, delete the email, and just open up the app and have fun.
Exactly. That's what I've been doing.
No, there you go. Good tip, guys. And also, if you do have any other security questions or need help with anything else, you might feel inclined to do so. You can always find Richard over on X. And yeah, just send him a DM. So very, very knowledgeable when it comes to cybersecurity. And yeah, we always try and stay safe out there on the internet because there's always someone out there whose mission is basically to take your stuff. So yeah, try and do the right thing, guys. Do your due diligence and yeah, try and stay safe. And thanks for that, Richard. Much appreciated. Okay, so yeah, let's move over to this little segment which I like to call Talk of the Town. Though I do have like a little sound effect. I do normally play with it, but unfortunately my soundboard is playing up, which I got to try and look into. But yeah, if I bring this over here, so it's basically Talk of the Town. So what's Talk of the Town? Talk of the Town is basically like our little community shout out part. So just so I always try and keep an eye on what's going on over on X, on all the socials, just try and bring things to people's attention. Just things I find interesting on X, so I thought you might find interesting too. But the first one off the top of my list is Doctor Strange, All Things Strange, Stack and Slacks. So like you were saying before, he's got his giveaway going on his channel, All Things Strange. With yeah, like I said, Daredevil number 11, number 227. You've got Daredevil giveaway involved with that one. But of course, guys, head over to YouTube, check out his channel, like, follow, subscribe, and all that jazz, and get involved with the giveaway that way because all the details for it are over there. And then moving down the list, we have got like a Doctor or Ben said before, Corey and MC have got a video coming up soon over on YouTube, just going over the affiliate program, and I'm sure they'll drop some other little bits of alpha and stuff in there as well, because normally they drop a comic book drop or something else that's going on there as well. So that is happening at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on the March 20th. So that's coming out very soon, and also Ben Rose is going to be making an appearance on that one as well. So the link for YouTube, and that is out there on the X Spaces, and that's on the VeVe Digital Collectables X page. And also another special announcement, if you happen to get yourself, as a special thank you for those who participated in the drop for the artist Han Juan for the Hands in Factory, I probably said that name wrong, but guys, I do apologize. Collectors who landed the SE Hazard Oddity from the drop who will receive the physical print will now also receive a digital collectible for that print as well. So long story short, guys, if you went for the Hands in Factory drop and you got yourself the common special edition and got yourself that physical print, they are going to also send you a digital copy of that as well. So you get a 2-for-1 out of it. So that's pretty cool. Airdrops will begin on Wednesday, the 19th of March at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So congratulations if you are lucky enough to land one of them on the drop. And yeah, you'll get that little bit extra coming to you shortly. I thought these were cool. I know this is from Key Comics. It says, "Yo, chill, Mr. Oz. Let's just say, after thousands of miles of transportation, these ones are coming back to you crispy. You still have more coming back, others still in the process, but can I get a mother? Hell yeah, for the fun fact, the whole trip." So yeah, basically he's got a whole heap of graded comics. Looks like we've got some nice ones for Peach and Moko. Looks like some Ultimate X-Men. And yeah, some Spawn cover as well. So I know Key was listening there in the background. He might have dropped off now. Hopefully he's all rested up because he was quite tired from his experience over at the last Comic-Con meetup where he met Kevin Eastman, who's one of the co-creators of Ninja Turtles. And yeah, he had a fantastic time there. But you can check all that out on the last episode of VeVe Weekends, and also had a fantastic giveaway involved with that as well. Big shout out to Josh, Collector's Gone Digital. Looks like he's been doing some live streaming in the VeVeverse. Looks like he might actually still be going right now. So this is another guy who's losing sleep over the VeVeverse. But again, makes amazing content, tutorials. He released one not long ago about using textures in the VeVeverse. So definitely check him out. And like, follow, subscribe to his channel, and also check him out on the weekends show of this one, VeVe Weekends, where he helps co-host. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to co-host last week because he was been traveling for work and was a bit jet lagged, but that's totally cool. I'm sure he'll be with us next week. So he's live streaming now, guys. So once we wrap up here, if you want to jump over there, give him a like, follow, subscribe, support him that way, you definitely do so. And moving down the list. Now, I just saw this as well, so I wanted to give Claire a big shout out as well. Level 100 collector, and I just saw this, and I just thought this was worth bringing to everyone's attention. It says, I wish I could hear your voice just one more time. I wish I could tell you that no matter how much time passes, I will never stop missing you. I wish I could tell you how much I love you and how grateful for this life you gave me. I will never stop caring for you so deep within my heart. I will never stop being your daughter. So yeah, I'm guessing this is a tribute to a dad. And yeah, I just wanted to bring this to everyone's attention. But yeah, like I said, my heart goes out to Claire. We've had Claire on the channel a while back. I can't remember if it was a Wednesday show or the weekend show, but yeah, lovely lady. And yeah, again, level 100 collector. And another personality on VeVe. So yeah, just if anyone's close to Claire, send her a message. Also another one, guys. Yeah, like I said, love you. Be close to your loved ones. So don't leave things unsaid because you never know when they might not be here anymore. So yeah, just a big shout out to Claire on that one, and I hope she's doing all right. And yeah, keep on collecting. We got My Collectables with the affiliate program we just gone over. Now here we go. If you haven't checked out Double Quill's latest blog, Double Quill's still listening in the background. We got the Playground Paradox Adventures in VeVe number 97. So yeah, so you can find that over on Double Quill's blogspot.com. That's over on Xspace as well, and that's just the latest blog about. It asks a question, and I think if you give it a read, I think it's a very good question, and yeah, it's just another fun one from Double Quill, and a big shout out to Double Quill for always bringing us these fun reads every Wednesday now. Yeah, so she tries to drop them every Wednesday when and where she can, and yeah, just keep on going, Double Quill. Yeah, because yeah, the community loves them. I love them, and yeah, lovely lady in real life, and yeah, just a fantastic member of our community. So shout out Double Quill. Also, we've got a few giveaways as well. A few people winning giveaways. We had the huge congratulations to the 3 winners of the first VeVeverse Open Creators Contest with the most votes and retweets. So it looks like in first place we had It's Ophemia. I don't know that one. So, but I got Team VeVe Dream Vision and Mr. Champ. We got third place. So shout out to Mr. Champ as well because he drops in from time to time to support the channel. And yeah, it's the first VeVeverse Open Creators Contest is live. So yeah, just people getting more acknowledgement for all the awesome stuff that people make in the VeVeverse. And stay tuned, guys, because I will be making my debut in the VeVeverse soon as well. So stay tuned for that one. Just some more cool stuff as well. I saw a cool post from Eddie Brown, another big collector on the app as well. It says attending a networking community night event and for his Beeple Studio. This event is on topic AI. I had the opportunity to speak with one of the other engineers and wasn't familiar with VeVe, as well as a few attendees who also didn't know about VeVe. So it's a reminder that we are still early. So yeah, he also did a post as well about some ideas about the affiliate market program as well. And yeah, very, very cool bloke. He does drop in from time to time to support our channel. And yeah, just check that out. Now, this is the one that I wanted to shout out for KC. KC has a giveaway going at the moment. So as the weather is getting nicer, let's see some AR pictures in nature. Post your picture in the comments for your chance to win $25 USD. All participants will be added to a name wheel and the winner will be randomly selected. Cutoff date entry is 30th of March. Winners will be announced during this week in VeVe, Monday the 31st. Best of luck. And let's got a picture of KC just chilling on looks like a kayak, enjoying some lovely weather with just chilling with Stitch there. So very, very cool. So now that I've actually got a phone that actually takes decent AR photos that don't jitter and float all over the place, I'm actually be able to get involved with this myself. And I highly encourage everyone else to do that. And also big thank you to KC for putting this on for the community. And it looks like a very, very lovely day where you are as well. And I think that's the last. A few more, and then we'll start wrapping up. So we had the winners of the VeVe Feed contest. Looks like we had another amazing week in VeVe. So I had another selection of VeVe creations out there on the VeVe app, and looks like we got I think we had a winner. Did we have a winner? Where's it gone? I thought we had a winner on that one. So yes, that was that one there. Also, Josh has got, like I said, his latest video dropping, a latest episode showcasing various chairs and stairs and building the VeVeverse. This is the one, how to properly apply textures. So if you want to know about textures in the VeVeverse, definitely check that one out. And I think that just about does it. So basically that concludes
I got one.
Oh yeah, you got one as well?
Oh, wait. I don't know. I missed the last person, kind of, sort of. I don't know if you covered Swampy.
No, what's Swampy got going on?
Ooh, okay. I wasn't sure, man. Swampy's been on the low, uploading some content, man.
Let me
YouTube channel. Yeah, let me get that up in the Jumbotron.
Yeah, get up in Jumbotron.
He's been dropping some tutorials, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, some VeVeverse tutorials. You know, he just drops stuff lightly, keeps it moving. You know, but some really insightful stuff, man. Well done. He has like the official voice going on and everything, man. So, you know, he's been in my one of my spaces helping me out, man. Appreciate him. So definitely wanted to make people aware that in the VeVeverse there are some other people making tutorials out here.
Here we go. Is a small selection. So yeah, so Swampy number 5 over on X if you want to give him a follow. And yeah, so some of the tutorials include VeVe tutorial like glowing effects. So very, very cool there. And if anybody who's doing a VeVeverse content or anyone who's building some awesome stuff in the VeVeverse, yeah, definitely give them a like, a follow, and comment on the videos, because I haven't had a chance to jump in there yet myself because of life, but I'm definitely looking forward to getting into it very, very soon, and I'm just enjoying all these fantastic things that people are creating, just expressing themselves in different ways. Love it. And that concludes the community so shout out talk of the town type segment of the show. I do try and do my best to try and shout out everybody when and where I can, but I can't be everywhere. But just a general rule, guys. If you are able to, please like your chosen content creators' content. It's a free way to do it. It gets in front of the YouTube overlords and the algorithm and all that jazz. If you're able to use the donation links, whether that be buy me a coffee or even now we've got the affiliate links in the works there, you can definitely get them out there. Just another way to show your support if you're able to. Like I said, I've got a link, Dokta's got a link. I'm sure there's other members of the community out there who've got links as well. I know Double Quill's definitely got one. And you want to support your chosen content creator that way, and you're able to, by all means do so. But if at the very bare minimum, just hit the like button and comment on the videos. Just it all helps and keeps us all motivated to keep going. And so now, guys, unfortunately, I've got to start wrapping up the space because it is getting early mornings here in the UK. But again, big thank you, guys, for everyone who's taking the time out of your busy day to come and chill in the space with us, whether you've just been chilling in the background or you've actually come up and chatted with us, because it is nice when people come up and chat from time to time. I mean, as much as myself and Dokta can keep doing this all day, it just makes a more dynamic conversation when we have other people to bounce ideas and opinions off of. So again, big thank you to Richard, big thank you to Prop for coming up as well, and a big thank you to Mr. Ben Rose who came in to chat with us briefly as well, as a man on a busy schedule. But you guys have been patient. You guys are here to the end, so how about we get into this giveaway? So last chance, guys. I'm going to bring it up one last time. So we've got the VeVe sponsored giveaway, because this is a episode sponsored by VeVe. So again, big thank you to VeVe for that one. And all you do is get in your hashtags Grover, all in lowercase, either on the VeVe Collectables YouTube channel, so the StreamYard picker tool can pick it up, or over on my X page, OsmanCollect63. Make sure you comment on the live stream element of this show, and get your hashtag in, hashtag Grover, because it will be registered if it's on X, and it gives you in the draw the opportunity to get yourself in on the VeVe digital collectible, which is going to be running very shortly. I've got 60 entries, last chance to get them in, guys, then we're going to run it. But before we start closing down the space, if there was anybody who wanted to come up in the last couple of minutes to come up, say hi, let us know what's happening in your collecting journey. If you're involved in the VeVeverse or anything else you want to bring to anyone's attention, you're more than welcome to. Like I said, this is a safe space, and that's the idea behind these the VeVe Collectives spaces, whether it be the Wednesday show or the weekend show. yeah, again, big shout out to the VeVe. We're basically just a group of us collectors who wanted to come together to just create a safe space where we can all basically geek out and talk about things like our collecting journeys, what we're into, all different levels of fandom, whether that be Marvel, DC, Star Wars, say Disney, whatever you're into. That's what we're all about. Just creating an area where we can all come together, collect and connect, and just share our love of collecting in whatever form that might take. And whether that just be predominantly VeVe, or we're always open to having discussions about other collecting programs as well. Whether that be what's happening over on Candy with the DC comics, or over on Cryptoys, which looks like there might be some rumblings there coming in the future, because we saw them post a few things in the X Spaces, or McFarlane Digital. So or maybe it's a project we don't know anything about. So maybe we want to get some eyeballs on something that we're totally up for that as well. Like I said, like we got Richard with his security tips, and anything else out there that you might want to bring to your attention. Or if you're just looking for some confidence to just speak in a space for the first time, and you just want a friendly, easygoing space to test the waters, as long as you're not a troll or someone like nasty, or not a dick, as D likes to remind us, that we're always open to that as well. But Dokta, was there anything that you wanted to cover or shout out before we get into this giveaway?
Well, we're coming to the end of the space, man. It's episode 97 in the books, man. We're getting closer to episode 100.
Yes.
Just be on the lookout, man, because we got a lot of things we plan to give back to the community. So just be on the lookout even before then, man. There might be some things coming out there, giveaway wise. I wanted to shout out Prop for coming up, man. Throwing me the life raft. Ben Rose throwing me the life raft. I was out here drowning. Richard, thank you, man. I appreciate you. And thank you, Richard, for the security knowledge and, ways to maneuver around and stay safe, man. I think we're okay with these emails, but it's like, why even play around, man? Just do what he said, man. Use it as a notification, delete it, and just keep it moving, man.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate everybody coming through. Good luck to everybody who entered tonight's giveaway, sponsored by VeVe. Thank you for sponsoring the giveaway, by the way. And also do get in the giveaway going on my channel. I'm probably going to do the drawing tomorrow, maybe after the drop, man. Right after the drop. I think I might do like an afternoon live stream. I don't know. I'm going to see what Millie's doing, man. Look out for Millie in his spaces, Everybody out there, keep building. Man, connect me in the VeVeverse. Look me up, Doc Strange, you know the name. And send me an invite, man. I'm trying to come to you guys' spaces and support the community. I want to also create an environment where all you guys come in and maybe leave behind like a little signature thing that I noticed from your space or that you're known for or something like that, man. So hit me up in the DMs, man, if you guys want to be a part of that. Got something coming from some content creators you guys already know. Gonna have them all collaborating together. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Be on the lookout, man. Channel is gonna be popping, man. More live streams. I'll be going live from the VeVeverse and all that good stuff, man. Thank you guys for coming through, man. And good luck to these giveaway winners, man.
Yeah, nice one. And Richard, is there anything else you'd like to leave us with, mate, before we run this giveaway?
No, man. Just thanks for doing this, and I look forward to episode 100.
Yes, that's right, guys. Mark your calendars, because I think I said what I said was. I think I said it was April 9th, I believe is, if we keep going the way we're going, I think April 9th is what was scheduled for the for the 100th episode. So mark your calendars, guys. We're going to have some fantastic giveaways for the community. If anybody has anything that they'd like to contribute, or no obligations at all, but you can always get in contact with myself over on X, or Dokta, or anything else that you might like to give back. We're always open to other communities' contributions. But at the very least, guys, come and join us there. It's going to be a fun episode as always. And we're going to be loads of fun. 100 episodes, guys. Who could have thought we get to 100 episodes? But you guys keep coming back. So as long as you guys keep coming back, keep listening, we'll keep hosting for as long as we possibly can. And again, a big thank you to everyone who's taking the time to tune in, to listen. If you find this on YouTube, on X, please like, follow, subscribe, all that jazz. And let's keep the momentum going. And because we've got some fun stuff happening for VeVe with the affiliate program. We've got drops coming, and VeVe just getting stronger every week. Love it. Okay, guys, you guys have been patient. Let's do this giveaway. So I'm going to try and bring my soundboard up and see if it's going to behave itself. But let's see how we go. If it starts messing up, let me know, and we'll see how we go. But I think we might. I've got a few ideas about how to fix this thing moving forward. But we'll see how we go. So let's get into it.
Let the games begin.
All right, let's get the games begin. So. All right, hopefully this is coming through nice and clear, whether that be on YouTube or on X. But guys, we've made it to the end. We're up to the giveaway. So again, big thank you to everyone who's taken the time to listen in, and we're going to run it. So this is for the VeVe sponsored giveaway. Thank you again for VeVe for sponsoring the episode. And yeah, we're going to do it. So let's hit the draw button. Good luck if you've got your entries in. And the winner is, if I can do it in crime before it does that. Oh, that one. It's Vegan Things. Congratulations to you, Vegan Things. You are the winner of the VeVe sponsor giveaway. That's it. Hopefully all that came through nice and clear.
No, it did not. It didn't come through at all. It's just that
boo.
over here. It's all good, man. But
That's it.
yeah. Yo, Vegan Things, man. Congratulations, man. I can't wait to figure out who wins tomorrow on my channel, man. I had a couple of entries in there. So yeah, man. It's always, I don't know. I just like giving stuff away when I can.
Yeah, oh, hang on. So I've got Vegan Things commenting on YouTube. He's saying, pay it forward to the next person in the next show. Well, I could always just or double it and give it to the next. Well, I'll tell you what. Vegan Things, if you're open to it, all I can do is basically just go draw again, and we can re-roll if you want to give it away. Obviously, it's your collectible now. You do what you want with it. If you'd like me to re-roll, let me know right now in the comments, and I'll re-roll it. Let's see what it says again. And again, big thank you to Vegan if that's what you want to do. We're saying double it. Ooh, okay. How do I double it?
I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if they would let us do that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, I've only for the next show prize. Well, unfortunately, the VeVe only lets me do one giveaway per show. So what I'll do is I'll just rerun it, and then the winner of that one can take it. How about that? If you're happy with that, Vegan, of course. Mahalo, vegan shots. Okay, well, Vegan, I'm just gonna re-roll it if that's all right with you, mate. So just pretend there's just dramatic music. I mean, it might come through. Oh, hang on, he's saying no. No. It says I'll take it and fix it. Okay, Vegan's gonna take it, guys. He's gonna take it, and then maybe he'll fix something up. So thank you so much for Vegan for entering, and yeah, Vegan is going to take the giveaway. So congratulations, Vegan. So yeah, hopefully that comes through on YouTube, but I guess we'll find. All right, guys, that is gonna conclude it for this episode, I believe, because I gotta start winding down and start get ready to go do the dad thing. But again, guys, big thank you to everyone who's taking the time out of your busy day to come and chill in the space and listen to us live at the time of this recording. Big thank you to everybody who was involved with the giveaway, and congratulations to Vegan Things for winning the VeVe sponsored giveaway. I will send MC your details, and also you send your MC your details as well, to let them know you won, and we'll get that out to you as soon as we can. It'll probably be, they normally do it bi-weekly, so it should be about next week, but we'll stay in touch on that one. And of course, guys, remember, like, follow, subscribe, and all that jazz. Make sure you check out Dr. Strange's YouTube channel. Let me just bring up the live stream element part here, because that's what I was supposed to do, but I'm slow. And yeah, big thank you to everybody who's come up and spoken this time around. Big thank you to Richard for coming up and speaking. And a big thank you to Prop as well for coming up and speaking as well. Much appreciated, guys. And yeah, like we always say, guys, if you are able to come up and speak, please do so, because we do always enjoy having different conversations. And yeah, All things strange. Sorry, I'm just trying to multitask here at the same time, which is kind of working.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it, man.
I don't know how I do it either. Here we go.
See you do it too.
Here we go. So, so here we go. All things strange. So make sure you like and follow, subscribe to Dokta's channel, and also I can't leave without giving myself a nice little shill and shout out as well. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. Get to the comics. No, this Friday we've got our special guest emojis coming on, and we're going to be doing what if Donald Duck became Wolverine, which is going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, there we go. That one's over. There we go. So that one's here. So get to the comics. Say that's me. So Google it. Give it a like, a follow, subscribe if you feel inclined to do so. Check out all the videos and all the past guests I've had as well. We've had everybody from the likes of a lot of people listening here in the background as well. We just had Mahalo and Wooloo not long ago. We've got Emoji coming this week. We had King Nino on as well. I've had the likes of, who else have we had here in there as well? We've had D, we've had Hinano, we've had Mr. MC1, had VeVe Collectables, just to name a few, and a whole other array of community members as well. So yeah, check it out if you like it. Like, follow, subscribe, all that jazz, and help the channel grow. But check it out because that's coming on Friday. We've got the emoji, which is 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard, and 9 p.m. UK time if you're on the side of the pond. So check that out. And that's going to do it, guys. So on that note, I'm going to actually, Dokta, would you like to play the outro music? Because obviously my soundboard's getting a little bit screwy.
Oh snap!
Obviously you don't have to go to.
Let me do it. I got it.
Go for it. No, we'll
let me fire up something, man. Appreciate everybody sliding through.
All right.
Hopefully, let me see. So I got the YouTube going over here too.
Right.
Hold on. All right, man. So, yeah, man. Little outro track I just whipped up right before the show. Pretty much, man. We're working on the last couple of hours, man. We're gonna ride out to that though. Appreciate everybody sliding through. Episode 97 is in the books, man.
That's it. And I'll do my quick little sign off as well, and then we'll get into it. But yeah, guys, again, thank you to everybody who's listening. Big thank you to everyone who's speaking. And yeah, like Dokta said, there's been VeVe Wednesdays, episode 97. Please, we're getting close to 100. Make sure you stay tuned, follow us along the way, and yeah, it's going to be an extravaganza. And also make sure you like, follow, and subscribe the VeVe Collectables YouTube channel, just so you can get notified for when we do the giveaways like this as well. And yeah, just so you know what's going on. And if you guys are enjoying the live stream part of this show, let me know. If you're not enjoying it, or if you need to change things, let me know as well. I take all feedback on board and try and improve when and where I can. But Dokta, take us out. So guys, this has been VeVe Wednesdays, episode 97. I have been your host, Osman Collect 63. Big thank you to Dr. Strange as well for helping me co-host. Take care, guys. Have a good one, and we'll talk more soon. All right, Dokta, take it away.
Let's get it.
Yo, we gather every Wednesday, Mr. Action. Osman and Dr. Strange, that's the main attraction. Collecting all the fandom from Marvel to DC, throwing giveaways, you know it's it. See, but trying to chill the music for what I've been into. And the C's on the rise, got that digital sweet. DB Nancy, come up and speak your mind in this space, this community. What a guy. Let's be